what is another benefit to dating an older man as a younger woman?
Oh my gosh, the mentorship. Like I'm glad
Okay.
I don't have to pay for that. Well, maybe I do pay for it in other ways,
Sure.
like maybe I'm just a nice lady to have at home.
Right.
But it's free access, right? And
Yeah.
when they've been that successful, what they say is already proven.
Yeah.
I can believe what he tells me about reviewing products from his evidenced work ethic. I can
Wow.
believe what he tells me, and so I can take these lessons and I put them to use all the time. Or I can talk to him about anything. If I'm
Yep.
having an academic a spat with like a professor
Mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
we don't see eye to eye politically,
Oh
I can talk
boy.
to him like, how can I better handle this? And he just always gives me really good answers. It also gives me autonomy. He's like, look, you can have a logical response if you want. This is a good way to go about it. You can have an emotional response if you want. Those might be the consequences. You do what you're gonna do. But he
Ah.
also makes it a point as to give me space if I don't want feedback, because he
Sure.
does critique some of my creative stuff, and at the beginning it was really hard for me to take because he was being very honest with me. And so there he would come up to me after a while of me just ending up in tears over nothing. He's like, look, like, do you want my feedback or you just want me to watch? I'm like, I just want you to watch.
I like the doughy eyes at the end. All right, cool, very good. Yeah, a lot of men
Mm-hmm.
don't realize that when a woman's talking about a problem, and we as men, we are fixers. If we hear or see a
Mm-hmm.
problem, we want to solve it. A lot of times, a woman just needs to talk about it. She doesn't need solutions. She doesn't want answers. She just needs to get it out. And once she gets it
Oh,
out, she already feels better about it.
we should like take this moment to tell the women, just so you know, half the time he's listening to you, he's not enjoying it. He's not having a good time, but he's
Yes,
doing it because he loves you.
that's right.
Okay?
That's right. Oh my
Them road
God.
trips, like don't ever ask your man how he's really feeling because he will tell you.
Yes, dude. Yes, we will. Yeah. Listen, Dev's a woman, and there are a lot of times where she's running off at the mouth, and I'm just like, oh my God. But she plays her role, and she has earned the right to have my ear. So whether or not I think this is boring or
Mhm.
unimportant, this is part of the gig. So long as listen, she upholds her end of the bargain, I'm going to uphold in my end of the bargain. And just like you said, because I listen to her drivel, and I never say, "Oh my God, what you're saying." No, you can't do that. You have to
Right.
sometimes you have to sort of act like you might be interested, because again, there are times when I'm running off at the mouth, which is most of the time, where she pretends to be interested. So it's a give and take. It's definitely give and take.
Right. I
Uh,
think I just wanted to address the female delusion that men like hanging out with us.
oh
Like
my
they
God.
do to a degree. Like my man is always playing this Patrice O'Neill this little clip where he's like, "Isn't that better? Isn't that better? Why
Yes.
you watching sports all here all alone?"
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes men want to be near us but not right next to us, right?
Right.
So I
Right.
mean, and it's not to say that he doesn't enjoy your company. I just want to get the point across to women that it is something to consider, that no, like there's a reason why your man doesn't watch football with you, doesn't play spades with you, right? So like don't treat him like your girlfriend.
There you go.
Give him, let him be your man.
There you go. There you go. Give him,
Hmm.
give him, give him his man time.
Yes.
Geeky Anomaly says, "Bring back Take Your Daughter to Work Day." Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
they learn from an early age. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. Geeky Anomaly also says, "And ladies, don't ambush us with things right after we bust. That's not fair." No, 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 no. Look. Here's the thing. Here's the next level game for the ladies. If you
Right.
want, if you want to, if you want to put something on his desk, you're going to have to do it before he busts a nut. Because if you hit us after we bust the nut, guess what? Now we have post-ejaculation clarity. Wait a minute, did I agree? No, fuck that new kitchen. We got to take out a second mortgage. No, 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 no. You're much more likely to have a little bit more success. Now, men like myself, I don't fall for that stuff. And it's because, I mean, listen, I've had sex with enough women to understand that sex isn't everything. Because I understand, okay, if I agree to
Not
something
at all.
before sex, yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. Lesser experienced men often have problems with this. D Nice says Femme Sapien is so wonderful and very nice. Well, how about that? How about
Ah,
that?
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay Blaze says a man who has routine is far less prone to simp for a new woman. Very good. Pias Granger says, funny how women like this are seen as weirdos by other women in today's society. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Tallulah Johnson is in the chat. Shout out to her. She says she stuck out from the other women on Fresh and Fit for sure. Yeah, Tallulah loves.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she loves. She loves the. She loves your channel. She loves your. Definitely loves your show.
I appreciate that.
Well, you guys know how that goes. You guys are going to be on a panel with each other here definitely sooner rather than later. Okay, we went pro, con, pro. And that last pro was just an older man has wisdom. You can trust that he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, a lot of wisdom, proven wisdom,
Good.
I think is the key there.
Right, right. Devin will tell you the same thing. She might not always agree with what I'm telling her, but I am now running my third successful business. And it's funny because this is my third successful business. I remember she said
Good
one
for you,
time,
man.
it's oh God, it's not easy. I've been very fortunate, but she says everything you touch turns to gold. I'm like, sweetheart, it ain't that simple. But when I make business decisions, just like you said about your guy, you can trust that I know what I'm talking about. She might not see the bigger picture. And listen, Devin is a year older than I am, but I have way more experience running a business than she does, so she understands that as well.